Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lake Legends Lore Co channel. Today we are live making some soft plastics. So we're going to grab all of our equipment. We got our microwave over here, that's going. We're actually making these soft plastics to release on our website. Proud to announce that. This is what we're looking like. I got to clean this up, but that's the color we're going for, something like that. Get some ideas in the comments. I don't like this one, so we're gonna remelt. Let's dump this out, see what we're working with. Let's melt down some of these bad ones. So we're gonna melt down these two with this puck. Yo, what's up, One Way CR? We're gonna melt down this puck in our microwave. Get it in there. Open up the microwave. Put this on for about 3 minutes. This is the mold we're working with today. Right there. Let me close this up. Take our clamps. Open up the clamps. Close that. Clamp it up here. We got our thermal thermometer. Very dirty glove. Disgusting glove. And our injector. This is going to be our pile right next to the microwave. Can you all see that? Yes, you can see that. Alright, perfect. So in the microwave we have our plastic. That needs to get up to about 330. 350 is more optimal. Oh! Dropping everything out, you guys. So that's heating up in the microwave. We're just gonna get ready to make some baits with y'all. Got our stir stick. So let's see how this is doing after about a minute and 30 seconds. We're gonna put on our gloves. Come in here. It's not really melting yet, but it is starting to. It's starting to steam in there. That is good. Gonna start it back up. Still going at it, making these baits with y'all. We are gonna order some more plastic, like it's this stuff. It's called liquid plastisol. It's like thicker milk, like a buttercream type consistency. You get like 5 gallons of it. So what we can do is you guys can comment on, like, I'll do another live with you guys, and you guys can go in the chat, request colors, and then on the website we'll probably open something up where you guys can like request the color you want in the like the flake. Website is lakelegendsloreco.myshopify.com. If you go to our channel, it's in our description. We have 5 colors of spinners, a mystery spinner and spoon mix mystery box, and then just mystery spinners where you order it and you just get a random spinner. So our plastic is just about done. Open it up. As you can see, it's starting to melt. It's starting to get nice and liquidy. So we're gonna put it back in for another minute, 30 seconds, just to see how it does. Alright, after we finish these, I'll see if I have enough. I might have some white plastic. Let me go see if I can find my white plastic. If I have white plastic, I'll do a blue plastic with silver and black flake. do have more plastic. I can use these white Yum Dingers I found to make that for you, bud. And do you want it in a swim bait like this, the craws which we're making, or I have a 4-inch stick bait mold. So that just did another 30 seconds. Stick's dirty. Oh wow, that is steamy. As you can see, it's starting to melt a lot better. There's still like one clump in there. Let's see the temperature. Oh my. So it's about 360. So I'd say, based on my... Yeah, it is cold out there. One Way CR, however you pronounce your name there. So we're gonna... Oh, crap. So that is why you don't do it when it's fully melted. Because there's... It gets stuck on your thing. So you just gotta get it off of there. So we're actually gonna throw it back in for a minute just to get rid of that chunk. Oh hey Sean, how's it going? Oh, you're Sean from school, ain't you? So we're gonna do this again. Yeah, what's up, bro? How's it going? So we're gonna clean off the stick and throw this back in the microwave. Because it's not fully melted, just like that. So we'll throw it back in for another 30 seconds. Yeah, that's why we do these, just to show people how to do it and if they want to get into it. I usually tell them all the equipment you need. It is expensive though, just to make them and not sell them. If you're gonna make soft plastics like how I'm doing it, it can get expensive really quick. Still a little bit chunky, I think. Yeah, there's a few chunks in there. Let's check the temp. It's bubbling, so. Probably good enough, about 360 degrees. We're just gonna shuck up some plastic, maybe a little bit more. Bring it over to the mold, put it in, you just shove it in there. Oh, till it shoots out the side, and then you just deposit. We don't have anything for swim baits today. I always have to get more materials for. If you're talking about those crankbaits, I've been experimenting with how to get them to work. The only hard part is they're 2 pieces. So they're not sticking. I need to figure out a way to get the eyelets in so I can put hooks on them. But I have been working on it. I didn't forget about it. Oh, the soft plastic paddle tails? Yeah, I can do that when I'm done with this. I think I have to make 3 or 4 more batches of the crawdads to have enough to release on the website. So, gotta clean your mold off. These molds leak for some reason. just how they are. But yeah, I think it's pretty fun. It's something that like it takes a while to like learn how to do it, but then like once you do it, like once you know how to do it, it's very easy to do very quickly. The only hard part is it needs to cool for like 5 minutes before you can make more and like get it out of the mold. Ooh, that is hot. You also need to remember you can't just like stick a finger in there because this is like 360 degree molten plastic rubber stuff. So we're gonna let this sit in the cup. Probably got half a cup left. Let me see how I do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's deformed. Just crush them with this thing. We'll put them under here to remelt wood. The hard part with colder weather is you have to work faster when you do your first one because all the metal tools are going to be colder. But when it's like warm out, you can do them faster because you don't have to like wait for your tools to like heat or cool. The only part with it being hotter is the like mold itself. This thing takes longer to cool in the hotter weather because it'll stay warmer. Let's see how the mold surface temperature right now is about 103 degrees. So it may be a little bit too much to open. So we're gonna wait for this to sit for a minute. Okay, so I think our mold should be. Alright, this one's deformed. I'm gonna have to remelt him. So we have, we'll remelt, which one does, this one. So we have to remelt these two then. So we're gonna rip them up, toss them back in the old melting pot. Okay, let's crack this open and see how we did. Oh wow, these, sometimes it's really hard to open these things. Give y'all the first look. Get it open. So that's what it looks like fresh out the mold. This one actually did pretty good. You gently peel off the thing. Then you have like this bar. Let me go grab a pair of scissors. Pair of scissors over here. Back with my scissors. It's actually a knife, but so you take this and you just slice off the little like bar thingy. And then you can take the bar, cut it up, toss it in here, back in the microwave. For about a minute and a half. Oh, is my thingy clogged? Why is it not working? Oh, I forgot about this. It'll create these like discs. So we just have to leave that disc there and I'll just chuck it in next meltage. So we'll clamp down the old mold to prevent any unfortunate leakage of the liquid plastisol resin stuff, whatever you want to call it. It's got about 5 seconds left on the plastic. Plastic's done. Gonna oh wow, it is steamy hot in there. Plastic is at 400 degrees. That is not good. There's still a chunk in here, so we have to take the chunk out. Otherwise, it'll like cause my plastic to like burn. Stir it up real nice. Grab me an injector. We're gonna slurp up a lot of plastic. Take it over and just shoot up. Oh crap. That's not good. That is not good, guys. It should not just squirt out of like every... I'll fix that, guys. Woo, hot plastic. Set that in the collection pile. I might have to oil my injector with some worm oil. Oh, that's hot in my fingers. Just to prevent the liquid resin plastic from sticking to the injector. That would be very good. Oh, it's hot metal. Keep forgetting that this is like 400 degree plastic. And it can very easily burn myself. I can very easily burn my... I keep touching it. I very easily keep burning myself on it. So, that is probably a very stupid thing for me to do. But it's just a risk with the whole bait making process, endeavor. Oh, hot plastic on my finger. Whatever you want to call this. The other hard thing about this is because it's so hot, it'll like cool on your finger and form like a thin like layer of cool plastic that'll stick to your fingers. And then once it forms that layer, it'll heat back up again and it sticks to your finger. It's like hot sugar. Oh, that's so much better. Turn back on the lights. Lights turned off. Clean this off. Nope, this is... That's still steaming, so... Probably not done yet, if I have to take a guess. I also probably should put my respirator on, like my breathing apparatus. I do have that out here, except then I can't talk to you guys in chat because it'll be like hot. Or it's not, it won't be hot, it'll just like distort my voice and I'll sound weird. So we're just gonna keep touching the plastic. Gosh darn it. So we are going to let this cool. Just let it cool. That's what it has to do. So it is doing what it's doing. We're fine with that. It's chill. Okay. How hot's the mold externally? 110 degrees. Average summer day in Arizona. Or like California or Texas. Or... Shout out to anyone down south right now if you're tuning in. Shout out to anyone tuning in. No matter where you're from. How you doing? Good. Touching this stupid hot stuff. We're gonna unclamp her. She is still burning hot. Let's see if she wants to come apart. Take my glove off. Yeah, you are. Okay, let's see if we can pry this John open. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, this is a tight one. All right. Second successful batch of the day. That looks good. Peel out crawl number 1. Peel out crawl numero 2. 2 nice craws. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 craws. We're like halfway-ish done. My goal is to try to get 16 baits. I don't think that's possible, unfortunately. Because I'm going to try to sell them in packs of 4, at least to start. If I can get 3 packs of craws and maybe like 2 other swim baits, we'll be chill. I do have some more plastic downstairs. I can get. It's just 2 swim baits I already made. I don't like the color. So while that's microwaving, I'm going to run down and grab more stuff. I'll be right back. So, if anyone wants to see, I have some of these swim baits. So it's that mold. And then it makes these, they're 13 centimeter swim baits. The only problem though is this top gets messed up because it doesn't like smooth out very well. So I have to take a blowtorch to them. I probably will remelt this one, because it looks exactly like the color I already have. Hopefully this isn't too hot when we put it back in the microwave. I think another 30 seconds. Yep. And what's nice about these is it's 3D printed. So it cost me like $1 to make. So I can just make a bunch of them. And like I looked online on Amazon And one of these molds to make 13 centimeter swim baits is like $45. So I can like 3D print like 45 of them for less. The only problem though is that the filament for the 3D printer is like $30. So if I use a whole 1 kilo roll of filament, I still do save like $10. And I probably get a lot of baits out of it. So this microwave batch is done. Just gotta clean off my stir stick. I do need to find out a better way to stir this than with just an old wooden popsicle stick, but whatever works. So we're gonna pop this open. Or open. Okay, that is nice and hot. Let's see what the temp is. 352. That is just what we need it to be at. To make sure there's no lumps, chunks, or bumps. So it is pretty good. So we can take this, take our injector, suck up a good, healthy amount of bait, or bait plastic. Squeeze it in until it starts to squirt out the side. Pop it off, then take our pitcher and just pour the rest in, I guess. Yeah, just top it off. Let me just clean off the injector so we're good to go for our next one. Pop that out. So oh, that is hot metal. Let's see how hot this metal is, guys. About a 300-degree metal. Or not 300, like 150, give or take. So that's pretty hot. I would say so. So we are cooking over here, fellas. Alright, I should put this all back together. So I am gonna throw that swim bait in. Oh my, I did not see that massive leak. That is not good. Oh wow. I need to figure out a better way to hold these together, because I cannot be just losing this much. Wow, jeepers creepers, that's hot. Holy crap, man. This stuff is gnarly. Holy. Gotta clean this whole thing out. Okay, that's pretty good. Set that in my mold over there. Ooh, hot. Ooh. Just peel down the sidewall just to get it in. Wow, that is really stinking hot. Golly. Holy shit. Pardon my language for any young children watching. That is not good to be handling. Well, we're gonna move past that. We're just gonna clean this up. Put it on the table. Add in the excess. I really got to be more careful just handling this stuff. Oh my. And then pop the excess back in. God. transport it all back into there. So we are making baits. All right, let's see how these craws did. All right, we gotta cut that up and add it to. Grab my knife. Gotta fix my knife. Got that in there. Wow, this stuff is hard to separate. Ooh, this one didn't do too good. I'm gonna have to redo this one, I think. Yep, this one's gonna have to be redone. Pretty sure. Yep, we got an air bubble. So what happened was there must have been air in my injector. So we got a big air pocket right there. So that completely ruined that bait. We're gonna rip it all back up, I guess, and just huck it all back in the microwave. Yep, this one's got the air bubble too. We'll add this swim bait. Well, actually, no, we'll add this next melt, but I'll cut it up just to have, in case I need to add some chunks. So we'll pop that back in the microwave. Start that back up, get it running. So we are making baits, as y'all know. Off the table. That is not very good. I'm probably gonna make one more. I'm gonna make this one more, and then we'll probably stop for today. And I might do it again later tonight at like, probably today. We might do it again, maybe, when is the next time I can do it? I might try to do it this weekend, or on, whatever, election day. I might do one on election day. I might make some baits then. Yeah, so I think I'll make 2 more today. Probably stop. So we gotta mix this up, let it melt up. Start that back up just so it's cooking. That's how we like it. That is how we like it. Okay, that's it for today, guys. We're experiencing some difficulties with the microwave. I'll try to do it live later. Have a good day.